So your child has now reached the point where it is time to multiply large numbers. Large numbers. It's not really that hard. All right, so let's find out how to do it. Now, I know when you were in school and it came time to multiply, and I'll show you exactly what you had to do. All right, so when you did long multiplication, or you can just watch the long multiplication video, but I'll show you exactly what you probably learned. Let's say we had 13 times 17. I don't know why I chose that number. It's just the number I chose. You would go 7 times 3 equals 21. Carry my 2. 7 times 1 equals 7 plus 2 equals 9. And you would add it. Oh, we have to put our 0 here. Why? I don't know. Maybe go check out the long division and you'll figure it out. But so we put our 0 there, and then we go 1 times 3 equals 3, and 1 times 1 equals 1, and then we add those together, and it's going to be all the way over here. And we got 1 plus 0 is 1, 9 plus 3 is 12, carry my 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 13 times 17 is 221. Well, I have a method for you that is called the lattice method, or for funny people, I say lattice. I don't know. It just sounds cool, I guess. I don't know. Lattice method. So it is an alternative to this idea of long multiplication. Not that that's bad, but this is just an alternate. All right. So if your child doesn't really understand the place values and they don't want to put the zeros, they want to do something else, they now have an opportunity to. So what is the lattice method? Well, let's start. And let's start small of all places, and I'm going to switch colors just for the fun of it. All right, so let's say your child is given 7 times 2. Now, what you want to do is you want to create this box, and I do have some formats in the resources. Go check them out now or later. As a matter of fact, what you can do is pause this video, bring up another tab. My learning block is probably already in your home tabs, and pull up my learning block, go to resources, lattice method, print out some of these to help you out maybe, or you can draw your own if that's the route you want to go. But anyway, so I have 7 times 2, right? And your child's already worked on the other videos. They know their 7's facts, they know their 2's facts, and so 7 times 2, no memory, they know their facts and their rules. 7 times 2 is 14, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, or either 10 plus 2, 10 plus 4. All right, it's 14 no matter what. So I have my 14. What I'm going to do is the number that's in the tens place, I put here and on the left side, and the number that's in the ones place I put on the right side. Now let's say, what if you have a number like 6 times 1? Well, technically, what's the number in the ones place is a 6, and what's the number in the tens place? There's nothing, but for this purpose we're going to put a 0, because there technically is a 0 in the ones place, in the tens place. So if they come across a number where they only have a digit, or that they think there's a number only in the ones place, they'll put that number in the ones place and then a 0 in the tens place. Now, since we started small, let's move on to the next level. All right, so let's say your child got that same problem from earlier. We have 13 times 17. Now the way this works is they're going to multiply 4 different numbers. All right, and the way we do it is we have quadrants. We have this quadrant, this quadrant, this quadrant, and this quadrant, and you're basically going to multiply the numbers that meet at each quadrant. So for instance, this 3 and this 1 meet at this quadrant, right? And that is terrible. And then this 3 and the 7 meet here, and then the 1 and the 7 meet here, and the 1 and the 1 meets here, right? So what you're going to do at this point is, and you know what, I really don't like it being messy, so I'm going to erase the mess. It is so cool. It is so cool. So I erase the mess. Now I'm dealing with 4 clean quadrants. So we're going to multiply 3 times 1, and we're going to get 3. Then 3 times 7, we get 21. 7 times 1, we get 0, 7. And 1 times 1 equals 1. All right. And then what you're going to do at this part is you're going to add across. All right. What I'm looking at is I have 1 down here, 1 lane or level in between. So I have 1 lane right here, 2 lanes right here, 3 lanes right here, and you cannot forget about this 4th lane on this side. And you're just going to add straight down the lane. So right here I have 1 and nothing, so 1. Right here is a little different. I have 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 7 is 12, and I'm glad I have this problem so I can show you how to show your child at this point. What they're going to do is they know 3 plus 2 plus 7 equals 12. They're going to put the 2 here, and they're going to carry their 1 to the next lane. All right, and then I have 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0. 1 plus 1 technically is 2. And then I have this 4th quadrant, 0. So my answer is 0, 2, 2, 1. The 0 I can leave out, so it's 221. If you don't believe me, let's look here. And remember the answer, 221. Yay! It worked. Yes, it does work. The lattice method. Excellent method. All right, so let's try again, because I did have another chart and I just don't want it there for no reason. So I'll try again. So we have, once this pen works, give me a number. Ah, good number. 32. What's the other one? Plus 16. All right, nice number. Let's work it. 2 plus 1 equals 2. And I know, I'm getting the hang of it. 2 plus 6 equals 12. 1, 2. All right, 3 plus 1 equals 3. And 3 plus 6 equals 18. I'm good, I know. I'm just playing. Your child will get it that fast because they've already focused on understanding the rules for each individual number. So when they get to this, it'll be cake. All right, so 2 coming down this lane, straight down like that. I have 2 coming straight down this lane. Try not to get confused with the 16 over here. All right, make sure your child does not get confused with the outside numbers. There we go. All right, so we have 2 plus 1 plus 8 is 11. So my 1, and I'll carry this one here. And then we have 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then again, we have nothing in this final quadrant. And the answer, 32 times 16, is 512. If you don't believe me, check it. Now, this process of lattice method works. It works, it works, it works. I really teach my children this, and they really enjoy doing it because they're like, wow, it always works, Mr. Gant. And I'm like, yeah, it really does, as long as you make sure that you stay in order. Now, as you can see, we're about to make this thing get a little bit more difficult, but I'll show you how non-difficult it can be, and I would like for you to time me. So I'm going to use the numbers 4, 6, 8, 3, 5, 2, 1, 7. All right, so 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 7, 21. 7 times 8, 56, I do believe. 1 times 8, 0, 8. 2 times 8, 16. 40. 30, sorry. 12, 6, 42, then we have 28, 4, 8, and 20. Now, this is a part where you'll just add them up all across, and I would do it, but I think I'm gonna run out of time in a little while. But anyway, add them across and you'll get the number. And it's that simple. It's that easy. It's so easy that your child will really enjoy it. All right. Thank you again for joining me on my learning block. Sorry I didn't finish it. Maybe I have a blooper somewhere where you can see the ending of the problem, but it's set up. Just freeze frame it and you'll get it. All right. I'll see you next time. Keep learning with me. Now, again, I'll see you next time. Bye.